everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So welcome to day 2/zone 2 in my home reset. So I'm gonna go over how day 1 went yesterday, show you how my time blocking went, and then we will get started on what we're gonna get done today for zone 2. So yesterday we focused on zone 1, which was the entrance and front porch, and then I also added our half bath. So as you can tell from my list right here, I pretty much got everything done. The only thing I didn't get done, I didn't replace the light bulb in the half bath because we're out of light bulbs, so I need to pick those up. And then the one thing I did add on here is just to wipe down the mirror. So everything got done for zone 1. Now I'm going to show you how I used my passion planner along with that. So this was yesterday, Monday, and my zone 1 I was able to finish. I started at 12 and I finished at 1:30, which isn't really that bad. So it only took me about an hour and a half. Now I didn't rush to get that done. I had music playing. I felt very relaxed. I didn't feel stressed. So I would say I went at a good pace. I really just wanted to take my time and get things done. So an hour and a half for a complete disaster room is not too bad. So today I have already started time blocking. So I did drop off an errands this morning at preschool. And now we are going to get our zone 2 list together and we're gonna get started. So if you guys are doing a home reset with me, let me know in the comments. How did yesterday go? What does your entrance and front porch look like? I actually got rid of a bunch of spider webs yesterday, and then this morning when I came back home from drop off, there was a brand new one. So I guess they like the clean space. All right, so we are gonna get started with zone 2, and for me that is the kitchen and dining room because they are right beside each other. So here we go. So I'm just guessing that some of this, that this will take the same amount of time as yesterday. It might actually be shorter because, you know, the good thing about the kitchen is that most of the clutter that you have just belongs in the kitchen. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with our lists. Now, I did just wanna mention really quickly, I did switch some things up with my time blocking. So yesterday I used mild liners to kind of color it in, and then I wrote on top of it. I tried to write on top of it with a Papermate Flare. I didn't like how the marker almost started bleeding. I think it was just too wet. I did wait for it to dry, but it still started bleeding. So I switched over to my pen, and I had a really hard time with that because like right here, I did take a 30-minute break, but I think I just colored too much. So today I am just gonna switch over and just use a Papermate Flare and draw a box and not color it in. I'm also not gonna go, yesterday I went all the way over to the actual hour increments and half-hour increments, and today I'm just gonna stick right in the columns in the center. So that's just a side note. If you guys are used to color blocking, please let us know in the comments what you find the best way is to color block without, you know, having the markers bleed all over your planner. All right, so kitchen and dining room, the first thing that we're gonna do is declutter. Next, we are going to dust the baseboards and corners, and you're gonna see some reoccurring tasks from room to room because some things, you know, like dusting, you just need to do in every room. Then we are gonna wipe down our surfaces and the light fixtures. So in the kitchen, that's gonna include an overhead light if you have one, and then I also include the light over, well, I guess underneath the microwave, like the stovetop light. Now this is just gonna be a quick clean, so we're not gonna, you know, do a full deep clean on the stove. We will save that for another day. So we have our light fixtures. Now we also are going to dust our blinds. Okay, and I don't need to descale the coffee pot because I already did that. I'm gonna wipe down the cabinet doors. And cutlery holder. That can just go right in the dishwasher. We are also going to wipe the sides of the fridge. Now, if you do have more time, you can certainly clean the inside of your refrigerator, like take everything out, take all the drawers out, but we're just gonna do a quick clean, like I said. And we are going to do a quick wipe down of the stove and the oven. So I think that's going to take care of the kitchen. And that, excuse me, should not be front room. That should be dining room. So for our dining room, we are going to, excuse me, wipe down our table, dust under the table, wipe down the chairs, and wash my daughter's booster seat and the cover. And we are going to vacuum both areas and mop. Okay, let's go over this. I will take my hands out of the shot, so if you want to go ahead and pause the video right here, you can go ahead and write this down. And then our kitchen has the garage door right, it's in the kitchen. So one of the entrances to the garage door is right here. So sometimes what I do add is the garage entrance. Now this normally gets done every week when we take the trash out, but I'm just gonna go ahead and write it just to show you guys what we're gonna do. So I only have two things for the garage, and that is to sweep and mop the floor, because we do keep our trash can out there. So sometimes, you know, things leak, or you throw something in the trash can and it will accidentally spill onto the floor. So we're gonna sweep and mop, and then we are also going to dump the recycling into the recycling bin. Okay, so we are set up for zone 2. I will link yesterday for zone 1 down below if you want to get started. Like I said yesterday, if you are doing this along with me, come on over to Instagram and let me know. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow. We are going to start zone 3 on day 3. And to give you a preview, that will be the guest bedroom and also my daughter's bedroom. So I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.